Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd in a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Louisiana Ragin Cajuns, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Louisiana Ragin Cajuns offense in less than ideal position off that poor return. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Let's fly to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Contreras. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Well, he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So California's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll start off with a deep shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cal.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Play action here on first down. Caught quickly. Fights off a defender. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. They'll hand it off. Jukes to get free.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A handoff to the back. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Single back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. The Ragin Cajuns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Inside the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem with the snowy footing there. The PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Ragin Cajuns offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it for a big gain. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Oh, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff.
The ball is loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
On third down, he drops to throw.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And Kirk Cal has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll give it to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll run it here. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the running back takes the handoff. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Ragin Cajuns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on 3rd down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a 1st down to keep this drive alive.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Ragin Cajuns will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here, looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
A nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Golden Bears will line up to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46. The Ragin Cajuns come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Ragin Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Trying the old counter play here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Look at this. They flip it to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They've got him, and he is short of first-down yardage. The fake doesn't work. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned and pass on the field goal try. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
2nd down coming up.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He hands it to the back. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a...
And he'll lost it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Pitch to the back. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. And the Golden Bears will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold it. Offense.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The attempt is no good. He missed it. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Powers now has our halftime update. The Ragin Cajuns will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So California's offense back out on the field now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
He's brought down at the 21. Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Airing this one out toward the sideline. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big game.
Well, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day, but in these elements, that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
The shotgun running play call. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
It's a shotgun run call. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And the route is on. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And here comes the Ragin Cajuns offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's second down.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Ragin Cajuns will have to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert, Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Ball handed to the running back. And that run produces a decent gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The Golden Bears trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Cal. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the catch. It's Contreras. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Using a strong stiff arm. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Handoff to the single back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
Hold it. Offense.
Obviously, for that play. The Ragin Cajuns will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. And the Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Kirk Cal has the lead here. This has been thorough domination, 3/3 A real statement. Status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. That gain makes it second and medium. The back's got it again. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance that next round of the postseason.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. It's a quarterback keeper. Jukes to get past a man. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Scanning the field, it's Fleming. Close to the tight end. Catch made, a lot of space now. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. A completion makes it second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it. Offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're tripping.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Ragin Cajuns will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. So California's offense back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Cal.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a job by this offense. Risky call on 4th down, but they come up with the conversion. And as an offense, you got to feel a lot better after that one. Soon they can think about putting this one away. And a few more runs like this on early downs will help their cause.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback just kneels down.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.